Is that thing something that you're willing to compromise with, like with your partner?
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona.
Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Aaliyah Royale, and as you guys can see by the title of today's vlog, today I'm gonna be doing a new girl talk video. So I have hundreds of girl talk videos. I will link a couple in the description down below if you guys want to go check those out. But I asked you guys on my spam account, like, what are some girl talk topics that you guys want to talk about? I'm doing a YouTube video. Like, I'm a yapper. If you guys don't know, I'm definitely a yapper. I love giving out advice. I really try not to give out advice unless people ask, but sometimes it's really hard for me. I just wanted to dedicate this video to like giving advice. I'm turning 20 in like 20 days, I think, like 20 days. Yeah, 20 days. So I'm just excited. I just want to share what I've learned so far with you guys based off of what you guys are asking me questions about. So let's get into it. The first topic is trying to find yourself and trying to be more feminine. So you guys said trying to find yourself and being more feminine. So what I would say about that, trying to find yourself, I honestly feel like that takes time. Like, you guys know how people say time heals all. So all you have to do is know who you are deep down inside, which is basically like your qualities. Like, how do you treat people? What are your morals? What are your standards? You know, what are some things you're not going to accept? What are some things that you probably could maybe collaborate? Or is that thing something that you're willing to compromise with, like with your partner? That also goes along with loving yourself. So honestly, it's really a hard topic to kind of talk about, but I just feel like loving yourself and finding yourself ties into each other. So just like spend time with yourself. Like I said this in my last couple of vlogs, like my spend time alone vlogs, I do those for a reason, just so that people can know like you can get outside and do stuff by yourself. Like there's some people who literally never go out to eat by themselves, never go to the movies by themselves, like are always having to do something with a person or with a friend, or that also goes into always having a relationship. So all of that stuff plays a part in having to know yourself, having to love yourself, like knowing yourself as a person, how you treat people, what you deserve, your standards, like I said, your morals. That all ties into each other when it comes to like knowing yourself and, you know, spending time alone. And what I have to say about that, I feel like what helped me with that, like getting to know who I am, kind of, you know, we're all sort of getting to know each other, like ourselves. Like I am only 19, so we're all like trying to get to know ourselves. So what I would say about that is just like go out, spend time with yourself, go outside and like do things that you like to do. Like I recommend going to a cafe, go get you a little matcha. I love a good matcha. Go to a Pilates session. There are plenty Pilates places. Go do some yoga in your room. Even if you like can't afford to do things, there's things that you can do in your room. You could work out, build a workout routine. Go on YouTube, look out workout routines, look for what you want your summer body to look like. Girl, click on that video. Once you find that video, do that consistently. Work out day and work out night. You could have a night session, because I know some people, like sometimes me, I get real productive. Like in the morning I'll get productive, but then like at night I can also have like this boost of like being productive. Like I'll just work out at night. So I honestly, that might help. You guys could probably try that, because I didn't even know I was the type of person to like start being productive like at 8 o'clock at night. Like I never knew that. So that's something I found out about myself just by like doing my things that I was interested in, such as like yoga, working out. You know, like I've been working out for 3 years. I don't know what made me start working out. I feel like I just wanted to have a routine, but also finding your routine, finding a skincare routine. It's the new year. You guys can, what's today? Today is January 2nd. Like January 2nd, 123. Like it's never too late, or stop procrastinating to do things. Like everyone could take this advice. So it's just like it's never too late to start doing something. You could always start today. And also when it comes to being more feminine, I would say always have your nails done, whether that be press-ons, whether that be acrylic, whether that be gel. I've never had gel, but I always go to like acrylics or press-ons. And I also start doing my own nails. Like I like to do my own toenails. When I say having your nails done, I mean toenails and regular nails. Like when you always have your toenails done, that will really make you feel like very feminine, very well put together, very high maintenance. So that's what I would say about being more feminine. Also, keep your hair done. Like when I say these things, like y'all, I'm a cosmetologist, so I can do my own acrylic nails, I can do my own acrylic toes, I can do my own hair. That's kind of why I'm able to like do all those services on my own really well without a problem. But I know it's really hard for people to do that on their own, especially if they're not like that cosmetologist sort of girl. Like there are some girls that's like really deeply can do their nails, their lashes, their everything, their hair. And then there's some girls that just can't braid. They can't even braid, do their own wig braids or do their own cornrows. So if you're one of those girls, I would say go on YouTube, look on TikTok before they close it down January 19th. Like it's January 2nd. You still got time. Go save those videos. Look up acrylic nail tutorial if you really want to save money and do acrylics and you don't really want to wear like press-ons and stuff. You can order gel. Acrylic supplies are so cheap on Shein, guys. Like you can get everything you need to do like acrylic sets, acrylic toes, all for like $50. Like all you need is a drill, a nail file. Like these kind of things can really save you a lot of money. If you have your own nail salon at home, you can do any design you want. You just have to really practice, because I just started getting good at doing my own acrylic nails, and I've been trying to do it for like 2 years now, and it would never turn out good until like just like this month or last month, because I just kept practicing in school and I used to practice at home, like on my toes, my nails. So all you gotta do is just look on YouTube, y'all. Like just look on YouTube, look on TikTok, look on Instagram Reels, like stuff like that. And also I would say have a clean makeup routine. Like have that one little makeup routine that you could just do, like that only requires like 3 products. Like I know I just did a makeup routine that was about 10 products, but that's my full glam makeup. Like that's my full glam makeup. So I have a full glam makeup that's still basically this is my full glam. So as you can see, it's really natural. But then also I would say have like a routine that only requires like 3 products that you can just do just going out the house, just so you can be a little bit freshened up, like so your face can look a little bit more, you know, how can I say it, not modern, but like you try it today. Like you did your skincare, do a little lip liner, do a little lip gloss, a little eyebrow, maybe just a little bit of blush, a little bit of lip blush, and boom, you're good to go. Like just always have like that little, you know, 5-minute makeup routine that you can do, and then a soft little glam that you can do like you ready to go outside or go to a party or something like that. Like it's all about building what you like, your routines. Like I feel like this is all tying into each other as well as being feminine. But what else can I say about being feminine? Have your nails done, have your feet done, you know, keep your hair done, keep your lashes done as well. Like whether that be lash clusters, lash individuals. Me personally, I do love lash individuals, but I find lash clusters to be a bit easier because you can just take them off when they start to get like, when they start to fall off, you can take them all off. With individuals, it's a bit more harder. So maybe try to find a lash tech near you that probably goes to school, somebody that works from home. They do lashes a bit cheaper, or you can find somebody that works in the suite. You know, just try to keep your lashes done, whether that be individuals or clusters. You can order clusters off Amazon. I like, it's just small stuff like that, like keeping your maintenance done. So hair, nails, lashes, toes done. What else? Have a skincare routine that works for you. So I've been over the whole skincare routine thing. You're gonna need a cleanser, you're gonna need a toner, you're gonna need a regular moisturizer. I would recommend the Youth to the People, I think that's what it's called, Youth to the People moisturizer. It's like a air whip cream, and it's like green. You can get that from Sephora. I would recommend that moisturizer, and I also would recommend a sunscreen, because you're also going to need like a sunscreen slash moisturizer, something to just make your skin really glowy. And I would recommend the Black Girl sunscreen. That really helps my skin be really glowy, and it's also a sunscreen slash moisturizer, so it's perfect just to like finish off my skincare routine. And also, I would say just a little like facial mist, like a little dewy facial mist. I feel like that helps like freshen up your face during the day so you don't look as dry. Or maybe you get sleepy during the day. Just spray your face a little bit, you know, get a bit more glow in your vibrantness in your face, you know. So that's all I recommend. And I'll also say like having something in your purse where you have like perfume, deodorant, wipes, the little spray for your face. That way you can like freshen up your face if you start looking dry during the day. Because I know when I'm outside all day, even when I have makeup on, my skin can tend to be like, my skin can be like very dry, especially during these winter times. So the spray really helps with that. Some lotion. What else? Powder to freshen up your makeup, like the lip blush, your lip combo, all that good stuff, your wallet, everything like that. So just keep that in like a bag. Have a bag big enough to fit all that stuff. And then y'all, that's really all I can say about being feminine. I done blabbered enough about that. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. Do you think the cities that we live in impact us as people? So what I would say about that, I'm from Chicago, so I always lived in the suburbs of Chicago, but I've always like been hanging out in Chicago, like hanging out in like, you know, not the suburbs, let's just say that, not the suburbs. So once I really moved from those areas and I really started like being in the suburbs 24/7, not really going outside in like those areas anymore, I really started to be like more reserved, not as getting in trouble as much. And I honestly feel like it just changed my perspective on how your environment really does have an effect on you in certain type of way, whether that be positive or negative. So I do feel like if you have like a toxic household at home, or if you're going through something at home and you're going through something at school and now you're just taking everything out on people, I feel like that really does kind of like have an effect on you. But when it comes to where you live at, based off of, you know, how you thrive, like say for example you're in a small town, you're not really thriving that much because everybody in your small town might not be like a part of your race or like a part of what you're trying to do. They don't really support you. Like, you know how cities like Atlanta and what else, Atlanta, big cities like Atlanta, New York, LA, you can really get a lot of work done there, versus cities like Omaha, Nebraska, Cincinnati, like Kentucky. Like what would we be going there for, you know? So I feel like moving to big cities like New York and LA, that's what I plan on doing, me personally, just to kind of get my name out there more, kind of see. And then I've always just wanted to be in like LA and New York, just back and forth, and have a place in both of those places. That's just something that I've always looked forward to doing. So regardless, I'm gonna do that for those big cities, you know. But you guys, I would recommend the same thing. Like, move to those big cities, see the world. If you're not moving there, at least travel there once or twice a year, maybe a week, a year. Like, you never know the experience that you can get from just going to different places, going to different big cities like LA, New York, Miami. You never know, especially if you're a business person. You can always just go out there to build those connections. But when it comes to moving, everybody should move out of their hometown. Like, me personally, I do not like my hometown, so I definitely plan on moving. But for you guys, it's just like, when it comes to a hometown, I feel like everybody is just like haters. Like, everybody is just it's just crabs in a barrel mentality. That is the perfect way to put it, because I don't want to be too negative, so I'm just gonna say crabs in a barrel mentality. And I feel like that you need to move out your hometown just off that alone, just to thrive, just to see the world, just to see a different place, see different expressways. Like just get out of your hometown. Like, it's okay to move and take that risk, and you never know where that can get you in life. A lot of people have taken a risk and that has changed their life for the better. So it's nothing wrong with taking a risk. It's nothing wrong with moving out of your hometown. I actually feel like everybody should have the chance to move out their hometown. But yeah, I definitely feel like it does impact your career. So okay guys, so I'm back. Sorry for the angle change, I had to put my camera on the charger. But for the next topic, what do we have? What are some things that you do to help decrease your stress? So honestly, I just try to find a solution to things. Like when I'm feeling stressed out and it's like a lot of problems going on, because regardless, as we're all getting older, like I said, I'm 19 right now. I turned 20 in 20 days. So honestly, I just have to get things done. Like as an adult, I'm starting to realize things are always going to come up and it's your life. So all you have to do is find solutions to your problems, figure it out. And that's all I can say is just you got to figure out. Get to the root of the problem of what's stressing you out, what you feel like is stressing you out. If you can't fix it, let it go. Try to let it go. Just try to get out of the situation, you know. Find a solution to whatever is stressing you out. Get to the root of the problem. That way you can solve it. So that's really all I can say about being stressed out. That's really how I handle my stress. Okay guys, so that about wraps up this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos and I will see you guys in the next vlog.
A tornado flew around